Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Plain Truth. Jose Feliciano, the spokesman for the Spanish community, wrote a letter to the editor, and he's talking about the Supreme Court saying that immigration is a federal, not a state matter. Well, that's beating around the bush. It's Petitio Principii, and he knows better. In other words, it's begging the question. That's not the question. The question is, should the illegals be coming into America? And what happens is the illegals are taking over all kinds of things, and they're getting the benefits. If you want to buy a house, if you want to go to the bank, if you want to do anything, you need two kinds of identification. What do you need if you want to vote? All you have to do is go and have a bill. You don't even have to prove that you are an American citizen. So something's wrong somewhere. We're letting this all go on. And also Phyllis Schlafly, I've told you about before, about the high cost of tolerating illegal aliens in February 2001. Well, so many of these different hospitals over on the border, people, maybe 1 out of 5 American don't have, 1 out of 5 American does not have proper health care benefits, and they're struggling. But if you're illegal, you can get into a car and come tooting your horn going across the border and getting the Americans to take care of you in the hospital. The $200 million that these different border states, counties are saying. The hospitals are in, and about 80 some hospitals are in dire strait because they're forking out all kinds of money supporting these illegals. And Senator McCain said, well, why don't we have the federal government supporting the illegals? Well, what kind of baloney is that? The illegals should not be taking over and running down our highways. Most, as I've said before, a lot of these different accidents, there are more people being killed, about 8 a day in America, by illegals. Either they're smashing their cars, driving down a one-way highway the wrong way, smashing into Americans with no headlights on, and just doing all kinds of damage. The super rich have blockbusted the east side of Cleveland when I was growing up. And the super rich now are blockbusting the United States of America. What is Congress doing about it and sitting back and just watching? Now, I challenge the American people to get after their congressman and vote for a congressman that's going to be doing something, and a senator, United States senator, of all this talking going on. Let's get them to answer right now for what's going on wrong in America. We want the wars stopped. We want the illegals going back. Eisenhower, after World War II, shipped 2 million illegals back, illegals back to Mexico, so the Americans could have a job. So it's been done before. It was done after World War I, the same thing. Ship them back. And if they don't come on with this television about, oh, how this poor illegal is over here, and she wants to study and help out. Yeah, okay, all these prisons, 1/3 of all federal prisons are filled with illegals. It's about time America started protecting America. Thank you very much for watching Plain Truth.